Alright guys, today we're going to do a sugar skull. And we're going to use some aluminum foil today. And we're going to wrap it around one of these pieces of cardboard. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of cardboard and your aluminum foil, and you're going to make sure that you have the shiny side down. Okay? And you know it's the shiny side when you look at both of them. You'll see that one's just a little bit shinier than the other. And this is my shiny side. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to take my cardboard chunk here, my rectangle, and I'm basically just going to wrap it around this cardboard. So what I like to do is I'll take the sides and bring those up, and you're just going to fold it around it. Take the other side. Smooth it out, and then you bring this side in as well. Now to help that hold down, we're going to take some tape, and you're just going to put a few pieces of tape to hold down the sides. Okay. Rip that off. Put one up here in the corner. I'm going to put one right down here. Put one right down here. And then maybe one right up here. Alright, when I turn it over now, I'm going to have a nice surface to work from. I'm going to take my template here today, and I'm going to place it on top. And so it doesn't move, I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on there. Just going to go like this. And I'm just going to put it on the top because sometimes I like to look and see where I'm at. And that will come off later, so you're just going to wrap it around there. But I like to just do it on one side because then I can lift it up to see where I've been. Next I'm going to take a pencil, and it doesn't have to be too sharp, it can actually be dull. It actually works pretty good if it's a dull one. And you're just going to go around, and you're going to be pressing into it just a little bit. You don't want to go too hard, but you want to try to stay on that line best you can. And I'm just going to take a little peek here. Since I have it taped down, I'll be able to put it back in that same spot. You can see it creates a little line there as I go. So what I want to do is just kind of work around and trying to get all of those spots today, and you want to have just kind of a blank one and transfer this over to the aluminum foil. Take your time, you don't need to do this part fast at all. So I'm going to show you on here what happens at the end and kind of for the color part. Okay, so don't make too long of a video. So you keep going on that and you go on the whole entire one, and eventually you'll have one kind of like this that you can start to decorate and color. Now for the color part, it's kind of fun to color these because it gives you a really shiny surface when you color it. I have an idea sheet that you can look at as well. It gives different patterns, different ideas that you might want to add into your work. Now these are things you don't have to use, but if you'd like to, you can. What I like to do is take my markers in. Now on this one I did on the outside, so I took it on the side and I actually did the outer edge here. And it goes down pretty quick and easy if you use the sides of it. If you try to go like this, it'll give you a thin line. So if you're doing a big area, I suggest that you do that part. Towards the top here I'm going to do maybe just kind of a design like a symbols, maybe something like this one right here. So maybe I'll start off with the blue here, and I'm just going to draw it right on top. Maybe I'll go with my design, make it up a little different. Have some fun with these, make them unique, make them original. Okay. You could do something like that. You do have to kind of wait because at first it will be a little wet. So if I were to touch this right now, it would come off onto my finger. So just be wary of that, because you don't want to get it all over the edge of your hand, because it won't come off the easiest. Could do other colors in here. Fun little designs for this project. And they turn out really neat and exciting. Alright guys, good luck with your work today. Can't wait to see how they turn out.